What's up guys, NolanNetwork here, and welcome to Mini Motorways. This is an Apple Arcade game that just came out on Steam, but I'm playing it on my phone because I'm too poor for Steam. It's been out for a while now, but it's making a resurgence. It's like, I've seen it everywhere on YouTube, people are playing it a lot more. It's a really fun game, so I'm going to play some of it because I've already played through the game and beat it. If you can't see here all my high scores. Now my high scores aren't fantastic because the only ones that I've done recently are Dubai, Mexico City, and I just beat my high score in Los Angeles. The scores before that were probably like a year ago now. I haven't played this game in a while before yesterday, but we're going to go ahead and jump into one of these. And, you know, for fun, we'll jump into Beijing, see if I can't beat that 399 score. So let's go ahead and do that. Not a very high score. If you don't know the concept of the game, it's extremely simple. You got these colors, and you've got these little cars. They're gonna run in between the house and the store, and your objective is to not let traffic pile up. It's basically a traffic management game, is what it is. And it's extremely simple. You'll learn as you go along. If you don't know anything about it, you'll see, and I'll probably explain a little bit as we go. But for the most part, it's relatively. I mean, it's a baby could play this game. Well, maybe not a baby, more like a toddler, maybe. But that's besides the point. So we've already got two buildings here. We're gonna go ahead and connect those via a road, and then we've got some houses really starting to pile up now. So we're gonna go ahead and make a little neighborhood, I guess, and make sure all of that is connected so they have plenty of access to both of these. Now those little pins that are popping up on the buildings, that's basically the building's need for residents, and then obviously the residents are like the houses. So if those pins pile up, and if there's too many of them, it'll start a timer. And if that timer reaches 0, well, you lose. And at the end of every week, you get this. You basically get more road tiles, because obviously you're going to need a lot of roads to build more roads for the people. But you also get like special stuff. So in this situation, I get a roundabout or 2 traffic lights. Now roundabouts are way better than the traffic lights, so I'm always going to pick a roundabout over a traffic light any day of the week. Now we've got this. So I don't really want to waste a bridge going up to the top there over that piece of water. But I also really don't want to connect these two. But if I go with a roundabout, I don't want to waste it that early on. But I might be kind of forced to here. I'm going to go ahead and pause the game for a second and give myself a chance to really kind of think this through. We're going to build a bridge across here. And we're going to have it go up and connect these houses. We'll have one that runs off of there like that. We'll have that come down there. I think I do want to put a roundabout there. And then we'll connect these roads up top, so we'll do that. No, actually, we'll do that. Delete that. I think what we're going to do is also delete these for a second. We're going to bring this one down. We're going to delete all this. We're going to bring this one down, this one over. So it's going to go that way. And we'll actually have it come straight down and connect to the top like that. And then this one will connect just like that, and then that one will connect just like that. That one's a little bit weird. And we're also going to destroy that road and connect it a little bit more, I guess, smoothly. That'll work. Alright, there we go. I had to change it up a little bit. I didn't like the way that all the roads were to connect that roundabout, but now the roundabout is connected. Well, it will be in just a moment. The Reds have to make sure they can get back to their house, which they could already. And oh, that's ironic. Those 2 yellow houses just automatically connected to one another, so I don't even have to do that. We are going to go ahead and connect that one. And you get a lot of colors in this. You can get up to like 5, 6, 7 different colors, and you're having to manage all of them, getting them all to their specific stores. And it does get pretty hectic, especially when you've got all of them intermingling. I'm having a stroke. Intermingling like this. We're gonna go with the roundabout again. It's not really the best idea, in my opinion, to have all of them go like this, because it just creates more traffic, which just means obviously more issues down the road. Haha, see what I did there. But I mean, for the most part, yeah. I mean, I don't really like to do that, and I think it's a bad idea when you have to, or I guess in general, but especially when you have to, because actually it doesn't make any sense. It's a bad idea if you do it and don't have to. Now in this case, I do have to, because the way that the houses are in like position to the stores, it would be either almost impossible or like really inconvenient to try to do all these separately. So we're just gonna, we're gonna rock with this. The roundabout's doing its job. So far, everybody's driving pretty smoothly here. Doesn't seem like there's many issues. And we are about to get a new piece, and of course the roads or the houses decide to build up now. We are going to take a bridge. Now we can go over the water once again, which is a pretty big deal. Obviously you want to make sure you have those. Now another thing is, oh great, green. Another thing is, you only have a limited supply of a lot of this stuff, so I guess we're going to connect that there. Like for example, I only have one bridge and one roundabout at the moment. I don't have any more than that. Man, I really don't want to connect that to there, but I guess I have to. That green's gonna have to go a really long way to get to its destination, which I do not like. The other green in the bottom left's kind of tucked away. It's not really gonna meet much traffic. That green on the right side has to go through pretty much the entirety of the town to get home. Or it has to go right through the middle of town at least, which is not ideal. Now that blue, there's actually not a bad thing, because now, even though the blues are on the opposite side, which you don't really love, at least all the blues are going to the same destination. So they're not, I guess, going different ways. Now this is the decision. Do I want another roundabout or two bridges? I think we're gonna take the bridge, because roundabouts are nice, but you don't really need a ton of them, and from what I've experienced. And plus, you can't even place them a lot of the time. Like if I go to place them in here, I can't place it next to the water. I can place it all along here. I can't place it anywhere up in here really, except for there. But I mean, there's no point having it there. And I can't really place it anywhere through here to be all like, they're only good for specific situations. So now we are going to go ahead and connect these reds to this red area right there, trying to keep the neighborhood somewhat connected, so at least all of the traffic is coming and going from one place. I feel like that makes it a little bit easier. I mean, it may hurt, I don't know, but I feel like at least that way they're all going the same way. Now this is stupid. We're gonna connect this here, and we're gonna have to connect these houses there, and we are gonna have to use one of our bridges to do so. And there's more reds popping up, so let's go ahead and get those connected. This we're gonna take another bridge. This one needs to be connected to the blue thing. I don't really love our situation right now. If it were me, I would say this is not going very well, but it's more or less the cards we've been dealt. There's not really much I can do about it, even though I am the one, making the roads and the buildings and whatnot, but also the spawn locations of these things just aren't ideal. I mean, the blues and yellows are all the way across town from one another, which we can fix as soon as we get a motorway, which we'll get into that soon if I ever get one. The reds are pretty close, but they are taking up the majority of what needs to be done right now. And I mean, what I mean by that is like there are there's more of them than any other one, but they're all right in the middle of town, and it's taking up a lot of traffic, I guess. I guess that's like a beige. That is really far from its destination. Okay, now here's a motorway. We're gonna actually use that. The greens are kind of close, but not really. So we're gonna go ahead and take this motorway. We're gonna put it from here, and we're gonna stretch it all the way to here. So now what that does is it doesn't take any road tiles or anything like that. It's pretty much a free pass from one destination to another, and it's elevated above everything else. So even then, now it doesn't interfere. I don't have to worry about trying to fit it in with everything else. It just goes, which is really nice. Now we're gonna go ahead and connect this here, I think. So now the blues and yellows have a pretty good way to get over town and through all the nastiness in town and make it to where they need to go in maybe a little bit more of a timely manner than before. I hate that. So far we're looking alright. I mean, I know I just said we were looking really bad, and we are, to be fair. I'm gonna take another roundabout. This isn't really going great. Now there's a ton of traffic right here, but I can put a roundabout here, but it's not really gonna do anything. I could try to put one there. It might help with traffic a bit as soon as they start using it. There we go. I don't know if that'll do anything, but I had an extra roundabout, so I figured might as well at least try, you know? I mean, I don't imagine it can make traffic much worse. And traffic is very bad through there. I can see that's a very large issue. We're gonna connect that there. We're gonna connect that there. This yellow one over here needs to be connected. Actually, you know what? We'll do that. So now that one has literally prime access to a building it needs to go to. So that one's gonna just work on that one while the rest of the town has to go through everything. And all these buildings just keep popping up, and I just keep having to connect them all. There's a green that needs to be connected. There's another green that needs to be connected. Greens, yeah, that area right here, this area is really bad, and I'm not really sure how to fix it. I'm gonna pause time and see if I can work on it. So we'll start off by deleting all this. I'll even delete the roundabout and get me that back. So what I'm thinking is bring this all the way down. Can I put a roundabout anywhere in here? I cannot. Connect that to there. We'll connect this yellow up to here, which needs to come down. And we'll connect that there. We'll connect that there. Now I can put a roundabout here, actually. And then what if I drag this motorway to maybe kind of like in the middle of the neighborhood? Or I could do it there, but I feel like it's going to create a lot of issues if we have it coming off at an intersection. So let's do it there, because I mean, most of those places have access to that road, so that maybe should alleviate some of the traffic. It'll really take effect once the cars all get through there and they get to where they need to be going. They'll start using the new roads. All right, I'm just double checking for extra houses or anything. One just popped up. And we do see the timer starting to pop up now. Those buildings are starting to get impatient. We do seem to have a pretty good flow of cars to there, so it should be okay, but it is starting to get a little sketchy. We are starting to get some traffic down here as well. All those greens trying to get into that area. I did not mean to do that. Go ahead and just delete that. I am gonna have to do something quick here though, because that one is about to be over. I'm gonna pause time. Oh boy. We're gonna do a motorway from here. And we're gonna drag it up to a similar location. We're gonna do it to there, because they don't really have a way up there, and there's a lot of blues. Now I don't know if it'll actually have any effect, because the game could be over by the time. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on here. It's not looking like we're gonna last much longer. Well, we'll take an extra motorway, see if we can't put it anywhere, see if maybe I could help fix it. I didn't even have this one connected, so that one's already going bad. This green one needs to be connected. I guess we'll connect it there. Oh man, this is bad. I guess we can try to put one from up here, if I can actually place it properly. we'll put the start of it there. We'll put the end of it next to this one, I guess. I don't think we're gonna be alive much longer. Yeah, we're gonna die. 717 is not bad though. That was actually over double my previous score, or almost double. My previous score was like what, I think 399, so basically 400. So I mean, we almost got double. But yeah, that's Mini Motorways. Hope you enjoyed. I really like this game. It's really fun. But I'd love to play more of it, and I might. I've only got the free trial on Apple Arcade though, because I don't really feel like paying money for games every month. And just for access to them. I don't even think it gives you the option just to buy it outright, but I've got it for a month, so we'll do that. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe down below for more content like this, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later.